Good morning. Happy coffee talk. I am leaving on an airplane in about an hour. The airplane doesn't leave in an hour. I'm leaving in an hour. I'm headed to Arizona, and I just kind of finished packing. It's 7:15 in the morning. I'm leaving around 8, and I'm done. Except for this microphone. I have to pack that, which is stopping me from putting everything in my suitcase. So if packing, officially being done packing means that everything's in your suitcase, then I'm not done. If everything being collected and organized and put in its things, like right next to my suitcase, means that I'm done, then I'm done. So you take that for what you will. This morning I am drinking Black Rifle coffee in this awesome owl mug. So this mug right here I got in Savannah, Georgia. You can hear the coffee brewing behind me. That's like perfect background noise for coffee talk. um, I got this mug in Savannah, Georgia, a couple of years ago when I was coaching weightlifting a lot. So I was coaching Olympic lifting, and we went to Savannah so I could coach two of my friends in Masters Nationals. And yeah, I got that mug on River Street, I think, is the name of the main street that's like everybody goes to. And so, anywho, this mug is awesome. But I'm not bringing any mugs to Arizona. I am packing my water bottle. And I put some like electrolyte supplements in there to pack because we're gonna go hiking. I also packed my protein shake because I'm trying to get more protein in, and I try to do at least one protein shake a day so I can get a little bit more in. So I packed that. I packed a greens thing, like a green supplement. Basically, if you're not going to eat your greens, then drink them, and that's what you do there. So I'm packing that because, travel is questionable. You might not get in what you plan to. Um, I'd love to share with you my intentions for travel as the coffee talk topic for today, in regards to like taking care of myself, but also in regards to being present and enjoying the trip. So here's what I don't know, here's the shift. I can tell you like, oh, here's how I'm going to. So I've been like steadily losing body fat, PS, because I've been working out really hard. I'm paying very close attention to my food. And so I'm in like a season of my life where I'm getting leaner. So I could tell you how I'm going to go on this trip and stay on track and eat perfect and everything that I packed to do that and everything I'm planning to do. But that's not what this is. At the end of the day, I I want to be. I'm not competing in the Olympics. Like my nutrition doesn't have to be perfect. Also, P.S. My body doesn't have to be perfect. So when I go on this trip, do I want to stay on track? Yes. Does it need to be perfect? No. And so what does that look like? Because we're not just going to wing it either, right? Like I'm going to feel like crap if I eat kind of like on the road junk for the next 4 days. Um, and so there's this middle ground, right? Of like, I want to actually feel good and take care of myself, which is why I'm going to eat well and move on this trip. Why? Because I want to feel good and take care of myself. If I'm feeling good and taking care of myself, am I also staying on track? Yes. Is it the level of on track that I would need to, like, quote, lose body fat or to like lean out or to lose weight? These next 4 days? No, probably not. No. But that's okay because it's just 4 days and I'm still going to do stuff. So what am I going to do? First off, 10,000 steps. I'm on a streak. There is no friggin' way I'm losing it. So I will be looking for opportunities to go walk with people. And why is that cool? Well, I'm going to a conference, and a lot of these people I really enjoy and I haven't seen in a while. So I am going to seek out opportunities to walk and talk. It's going to be like, hey, like, let's not just sit here. Like, let's go grab a coffee. Let's walk across the street and go get coffee. And then we can walk back together and catch up. I'm going to intentionally look for opportunities to walk. Um, why? Because I'm going to be sitting a lot of the day. And so if I'm intentional about walking, one, do I get to keep my streak? Yes. But two, is my body going to feel better? Yup. And three, is that better just overall? Because when we are sedentary, our metabolisms go like, but when we like are up and moving, we're burning like energy in a good way. You know what I mean? When we burn energy, P.S., everyone says burn calories. I'm not in that game because I don't want to exchange my calories in for my calories. I don't want to play that game. However, I do like to burn energy, which is kind of the same thing. So if you're like, Christy, that's the fucking same thing. Yeah, but what's different to me is the way that I'm thinking about it. When I'm burning energy, it feels good. I don't feel like I'm like paying the price for food that I eat. But on the other hand, when I burn up all my energy, I need to refuel. When I burn up all my energy, I need to go to bed at night because I'm tired. I need to recover. Like that feels great. So anyways, I want to burn up all my energy. If I was a little kid, you would be like, go burn out some energy outside. That's what we need to do as adults. If you've been sitting on your butt all day, go burn out some energy. And so I plan to intentionally walk on this trip to burn out my energy, to have my body feel good, and to be intentional about spending time with people and getting to talk to them. So that's piece number one. Piece number two is I plan to drink my water. It is super easy on travel to get dehydrated. When you're dehydrated, you get constipated. When you're dehydrated, you retain water. I don't feel like retaining water. So I'm packing my water bottle and I'm going to be intentional about drinking water. So intentional to me means every time I sit down for a meal, I'm drinking at least 2 glasses of water. This is a good strategy if you know that you're going to be doing meals, but you have no idea what else you're going to be doing. Because then you're definitely getting in at least a decent chunk of water. So that's what I'm going to commit to. Drinking 2 glasses of water every time I sit down for a meal, and I've packed my water bottle. So all I got to do is fill it. That's the key. I packed hiking shoes. So I plan to hike. I want to adventure on this trip. Yes, it's a conference, but why not also be outside and like use my body? Like use these legs for walking somewhere cool. And I want to see some stuff. So we're going to do a little bit of hiking also. And so I'm telling you that because we intentionally planned that for this trip. So when you're going on a trip or you're going somewhere out of the norm, I want you to start thinking about, okay, like how am I going to take care of my body? Oh, I'm going to be in the car all day. How am I going to burn up some energy? How am I going to burn up some energy if I've been in the car all day? Maybe you plan a little workout on the day that you're going to be in the car all day. Maybe you plan for a walk when you get to the hotel, whatever it is. A lot of people are going to be traveling this summer who haven't traveled in a while. And so if that's you, like I want you to think about this stuff. It's not about staying on a diet when you travel. It's about taking care of yourself. Drinking water, that's taking care of yourself. Eating decent food like vegetables, fitme plate style meals. I'm going to be sharing my meals on this trip. I'll share every single one if you want. Actually, I'll do that. How about that? You want to see for real what it looks like? I will share every single meal that I eat on this trip on my Instagram so you can see it. So look on my stories. I'll show you what I'm eating. For better or worse, you can see. But I will also show you that it's very doable to eat reasonable on travel and feel good. So I don't know, this coffee talk, all week long for coffee talk, we've been super, head talk, like get out of your own way, intentions and planning and, wins. I'm sharing with you this message because also at the end of the day, everything that we talk about on Coffee Talk really should translate into your real practical life. It's good to listen, but I want to challenge you to do something with this information. Pick one thing, even just like one small thing, and do something with it. So today's a very much doing it podcast episode because I'm telling you all of the things that I'm intentionally going to do on this trip to take care of myself. And hopefully like you've taken something from that and you're like, oh, I'm inspired. Like even if I work all day, I could be intentional about walking and talking with people, or I could be intentional about drinking 2 glasses of water with every meal, or I could be intentional about packing some vegetables so I'll actually eat them. This can absolutely apply to you in so many ways, and it doesn't have to be for travel. But the only way that it actually applies to you is if you do something with it. And so I want to challenge you, do something with this, Make an intention for your day. This was intentions for my trip. What are the intentions for your day? They don't have to look perfect. They do not have to look perfect. So let me know, and be sure to plug into my Instagram story because I'm going to share a lot of what I'm doing on my travel on Instagram. So follow me at Christy May Campbell. Follow along on this trip, and I will record some coffee talks probably in Arizona because I'm going to pack this mic. And so coffee will be coming to you from the Scottsdale area tomorrow. So thanks as always for plugging into Coffee Talk. If you haven't done so, subscribe to Coffee Talk on your favorite podcast platform. And if you're not a part of our Facebook group, come on over to fitme Free Community. This is the place that you want to be, the group of women you want to be a part of. If you want a no mean girl zone, you want real talk around food, around exercise, but in a way that's taking care of yourself rather than punishing yourself. So if you're looking for that, come check us out, Fit Me Community, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.